today?
We
Snap,
look like
you
hell.
look like a soccer loser. Your children is soccer.
What's that? Yeah, for sure. All right, now we should be good here. All right, I think we've been going here through our very real banter. What's up, Pops?
What's up, kid?
It's Saturday.
At the shop.
Right at the shop.
Yeah. Look at it go.
That's what I was saying about all those little kids that were kicking our ass on the soccer field this morning. But anyways, hit them with some headlines. What are we talking about today?
80 never smoked better. Smoke your heart out. That sounds like it's against the
Law.
Yeah. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8,
7, 8, 9, 10 to 70.
Oh no! Get grandma. Get grandma.
Sit. He always tries to run away. Genesis.
I forgot.
God, that was
I have a long
compelling and
day.
rich.
I have a long day.
Jiminy
All right,
Christmas.
hell with it. I promise
You
it'll be a better show than
You
what
mess
those
with
headlines.
4-year-olds for an hour and look at you.
Look, today I have 4-year-old soccer back here for this. I enjoy this.
Yeah.
Back for soccer.
Yeah.
Come back for a meeting,
Yeah.
and then I go to fucking Disney on Ice.
Yeah. Big day.
Great day.
Yeah. Be a dad.
Don't do that.
I never took
Evan.
you to Disney on Ice, did
Yeah. No.
Yeah. See,
No.
that's where I
Thank
that's
you,
where I
by the way.
succeeded.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
But good morning to all of you. Do us a favor, smash that like button, hit share. Also, we're going to be gamifying here a little bit on who sits in our testing committee. But first and foremost, let's talk about this, shall we?
I can't see.
I can't see shit with this thing.
I
on.
am blind as a bat. I feel like Ray Charles smoking a cigar.
Why?
I hope
you
it's
look
the right
like Ray
end.
Charles. Good morning, John Ratz. What up, Junior Soul Train? Oh, by the way, can we just give a shout out for the best post of the week goes to Junior Soul Train? Because you see a stupid thing on Instagram. You look so stupid.
I know.
Did you see that stupid thing going around on Instagram? It was like, oh, it's National Couples Day. Tag a photo of your
Yes.
couple. Your wife posted. She did? Yeah. Well, she's stupid. And
She's not watching
she's
either.
better not be watching right now. But you're going through a couple of these stories, and all of a sudden I stumble upon AJ, and it's National Couples Day, and it's just him sitting smoking a foreign affair.
Foreign affair, yeah.
It's like,
that was so classic.
That is perfect.
That was so classic.
was a good
I'm
shot.
really disappointed. Last night was what?
First Friday.
Congratulations, you're right. Last night was First Friday, and holy balls was it a party. It was crazy. Remember the other night?
With
Jesus
Luciano?
Christ, what a week. Can we talk about this week? But the Luciano event, 150 people in here, ain't no big deal, right? Last night, First Friday, well over 100 people in here, rocking.
Was it rocking?
Oh my God. Basically 75% of the Atabay Lounge was a dance floor. Full.
That's not a bad idea to just strip that down and make that a little party.
That's what happened.
That's
And
a
it
good
was
idea.
and it was great because people could still sit in here and have a great conversation. It worked out fantastic. But Junior Soul Train, all those guys were by my side, busting out, popping lock and everything. But where are they at? I'm here.
Well, one of you has an option, and the other one is you, and you're here. So welcome to the shit end of the stick.
Yeah.
But speaking of the good end of the stick,
Yes.
this right here,
Can we talk about this?
yeah.
Talk about this cigar.
Let's do this without crying, shall we?
I made it last night. Thank
Did
you
you?
very much.
Did you?
Yes. I was very proud of myself.
This cigar that we're smoking right now is the Fofo 44. This is...
That's not exactly how you say it.
That's how Grandma would have liked me to say it.
How does your wife say it? Quattro, 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 quattro.
What's up, Michael? Michael's coming in from Cali out there.
Hey, dude. Oh, by the way, if you're coming to us from a foreign country like California, let us know, and we will say good morning to you in your native tongue to you in California. Hey, dude.
What was that?
That's how you say good morning to people in California. The dude is probably stoned already.
Got soft hands for a dude,
got
bro.
soft hands for a dude, bro.
What is up? We've got Andre coming in from Omaha. What's happening? Go Big Red. He's
Big A.
He's thinking about coming down on it.
Well, why think about it and not just do it?
Weather's
Why
perfect.
would you want to come? You're opening a cigar lounge in Omaha, Nebraska, and you could come down to a cigar lounge that was just voted best cigar lounge in the United States.
That's right.
I'm just ringing my own bell here real quick.
Continue to just beat that drum until it runs out of any
look,
tone.
we're beating this thing until there ain't no more paint on it.
Until somebody just looks away when they know it's coming.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna. I'm not going in there because they keep talking about this.
That's right.
Goddamn right. That was 4 years ago. But if it's like the cigar industry, every story starts with back in '97.
You know what? And
Jesus
even in
Christ,
our
man.
family, there was a really famous motocross rider, right? You had, what was his name? It was, why am I blanking on it?
Who, Denny?
No. 1972. He's a top tier Bob Hanna.
Okay, yeah, Hannah.
Bob Hanna, you guys line up to race with Bob Hanna.
Yeah.
Bob Hanna's bike breaks.
And he's about 114 years old at this point.
His bike breaks, so you guys beat him.
Yeah.
Still to this day on Junior's helmet has a sticker
I
that
beat
says,
Hanna.
I beat Hanna in 72.
Yeah.
So we've
Yeah.
got this for another 50, 60 years. we've got on.
Yeah. When you beat a world champion, and look, you can say your bike broke on the line.
Gotta
But
finish
the whole
to win
you
it.
got to start the race, you got to finish
Gotta
the race.
finish it. Oh,
It's just
yes.
all how you spin it.
And Chris Pennington is sounding off the horn. That's it. Good morning. Good morning. Man, I didn't realize how much I needed this.
You know what? Actually, since February 5th, everything has been a blur. And it was, we've been to Europe, we've been to the show, we won this award. Your kids have scored multiple goals in soccer, which is so stupid. And then now, here we sit, you're a soccer coach, and
Why did you say it in such a diggy way?
you
I'm
know how
gonna
I
kick
feel
your
about
ass.
this.
You know how I feel about it.
That's all right.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Okay.
Soccer coach is synonym for bitch.
Whatever he just said, yes.
Yeah,
What
I
he
agree.
said something about pitch. I think that's a.
Yeah, they're pitchers.
Let's
Yeah.
move forward, shall we? We're
But
smoking
we had
the
a huge week.
4-4-44.
We had the 4-4-44. This is a cigar. You want to tell the story or what?
Well, I think in that blur is including the creation of a cigar by our family, Luciano. Right? We went from inception to having a cigar in less than 3 months.
2 months.
2 months.
What month is it?
Yesterday was 2 months for Grandma.
Really?
Yeah,
So almost
2 months.
2 months. And this thing.
How does
is
this cigar
remarkable.
taste this good without resting?
Can you drop the link for this? This is technically a pre-sale just because we're waiting for the labels to get in, packaging to get in, and then we'll release these and get them out to you next week. That is in.
You're so
right
cute.
here.
Do you know how many have left the building so far?
You've been selling them?
Are you serious?
You brought 4 or 5 bags? You guys have
Oh
been
no,
selling
they might be gone.
them? All right, well then we got to do more.
No, look, we got you covered. Thank God, Luciano. Yeah, we're good. But here's the thing.
And we wonder why our inventory consistently is off because we have this set up in the pre-sale, and then you guys are selling them out the door.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Okay,
it. Look,
well-
hey, it's too good of a cigar not to smoke, regardless of the label that's on it.
That was confirmed yesterday by one of our members, Garrett Reed, who said, I understand the sentiment. He sent me this text. I understand the sentimental value of this cigar, but set that aside. This cigar is unbelievable. So this cigar has a Cameroon Sumatra wrapper, hybrid wrapper, very unique. Brazilian Metafina binder, which there is none.
Yep.
2 very rare Nicaraguan leaves.
It's Somoto and it's Pueblo Nuevo.
Oh, yeah.
Which if you love Luciano cigars, the magic in there is that Pueblo Nuevo.
And then 2 leaves we can't discuss. But this
And
cigar,
move forward.
this cigar is burning perfect. But here's the thing. 60 days ago, yesterday, my mom, his grandmother, passed away, and I called Luciano, and 5 hours after she passed, and said we want to do something as an homage to her as a cigar. And her birthday was 4/4/44, so I'd like to make something that addresses that so we can release it on April 4th. So he goes, well, I don't know her. And I said, well, you know me and my kids, and the apple, it's not that the apple didn't fall far from the tree, it's leaning against the tree.
Yeah.
We are her. And he goes, I got it. So he took on something that I realized the gravity of that after the fact, to ask somebody to just toss together a spectacular cigar and maybe have it to us in 60 days. It just doesn't happen.
Unbelievable.
But family takes care of family. So Luciano personally delivered these cigars, and what was another amazing event that was we haven't covered. But this cigar is available. We're doing 5 packs. There's 80 of them to celebrate. She would have been 80 on April 4th, and it's $44.44. Ironically, I smoked it next to one of our best-selling small cigars, the Heschizo.
Yeah.
AB stands firmly in the same lane, and this cigar is 60 days old.
Imagine
An
how good this is
Atabey,
gonna be.
it's standing with an Atabey. Like, no issues.
Yeah. This thing is,
So-
it is very, very special.
And thank you, Luciano. And we have everybody but Luciano that works with Luciano is in the house.
Yeah, and not only
I
that,
noticed Sean didn't bring any bread with him, but you got to give the guy some
I
slack.
think
He's
we
been
do
working
need to
with
give Sean some credit, because when they were in Vegas and they brought these cigars in, both him and Luciano, and maybe more, spent time to figure out exactly which ones make it here. So we're
Yeah.
still shy a few, or like
400.
hundreds,
Yeah.
because they hand selected every single one that was ready to go, and that is the behind the scenes stuff that no one has any idea, and no one ever gets credit for it. But I think Sean and Luch and anyone else that was a part of that should get the credit for making sure that the cigars that are here are ready for you. So it is special.
I mean, look at the burn.
Yeah.
Ash. The cigar is.
It's 60 days old. It's smoking like it's about 5 years old.
I'm telling you right now, particularly, there's a lot of petite Coronas and Coronas that come out of Cuba. There is nothing coming out of Cuba right now that could touch this. Prove me wrong. Nothing.
Yeah, it is
It's-
a 4.4 inch
4.4.
by 44 ring gauge.
Yeah.
4.44. That
Yeah.
is just.
And
it's
the other day,
special. It is
Luciano,
special.
just how it all these fours all lined up. The other day, he pulls the bag out. He goes, "I want you to smoke something." The bag tips over. Cigars fall on the ground. 4 cigars fell on the ground. Picks them back up, and I want those 4.
Yeah, it was special.
Yeah.
And now, speaking of numbers and quite higher quantities, here's what's happening this week. We're back from the show, so we have a bag full of cigars.
This is only one bag.
This is only the bag that I brought, or that I packed back.
There's 2 back here, and then I think the boys also have 2.
It's time to test, and it's time to start bringing in some lines. Bringing in a couple lines. We're going to be exiting.
No, maybe they got to earn the spot.
Well, you're right. But based on a few of these that have been smoked from the show, there are some really smokable, really nice cigars that are not currently in our humidor. So how we do this, as you may already know, is our testing committee is a 2-day experience.
It's
And
an experience.
there will be 2 different groups. If you're in already, share this and comment in. And then we're going to start selecting. They're going to be a little bit smaller groups this time. We'll take the labels off, we'll mark them, and you'll smoke just the cigar with no information and see if it can earn its space on the floor.
We curate our entire humidor for that, and it's been successful so far. We sell virtually every cigar in the humidor sells at a good rate of sale. That means if it made it to our floor, it
passed.
earned its way through not just 4 guys that have relatively good palates and know what to look for. It's newbies, men, women, experienced, full-bodied smokers,
And
etc.
it's well known enough on the show floor that you have manufacturers that hear about it and they want to make sure you're set. This is just one manufacturer.
2
And
cigars,
This
2
is just
facings.
2 facings, but 2 boxes that they said, look, I don't care, just take them.
Yeah.
Take 2
We-
boxes of cigars, so that way everyone who's there can smoke their own. We have a lot of cigars and a couple of manufacturers that we'll test them to go through the process, but there's this one that I'm looking at.
Remind me to tell you the story about the one you're looking at.
Yeah, which one is it?
Smoky Jacket.
Yeah.
Last night. It was hilarious.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tell me about that off that.
Yeah.
We've got
We do have some
Sir
new
Corky
cigars.
Corey coming in.
Where's he coming in from?
Well, I don't know where he's coming in. Where are you coming in from? Good morning. What's up?
Good day, mate.
And Sir Corky Corey says, "Let's go. I'm in."
Sweet.
I like it. 2 exclamation points. That guy is jacked. He's ready.
Yeah,
to
well,
go.
I mean, we're looking for 3, but I mean, It's Saturday morning.
Yeah, give us a couple more. Good day, mate, to you as well, Jason.
We got a couple of new cigars.
Do you want to talk? Yeah, let's talk cigars.
You want to talk about cigars?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's the Luciano show because we're in the Luciano Dreamer Lounge. I don't know if you can see the sign. Yeah, you can see the sign.
You can
up
see
there.
it.
We're in the Luciano Dreamer Lounge, and another project that was done was with our own Jamon Hackley, who's owner of Definition Cigars. He did a cigar with Luciano called the Genesis, and the genesis of the Genesis was we introduced the two here at the shop, and they came out with called Gen 413. They came out with this amazing cigar, and
Welcome in, guys.
hey guys, how are you doing?
Welcome
We're talking
in.
the entire internet, so I mean,
Welcome.
literally everybody on the internet is watching this right now.
Make yourself at home. All right, keep
Except-
going, 88.
So the Genesis last year was our second best-selling cigar. It only missed out being number one by about 40 or 50 cigars, and it didn't come out until August. That means it's spectacular. So now there are two new additions to the line: a Toro in the Genesis and a Lancero, and we have them. That's just released.
Is it the Robusto?
The Robusto is the traditional. That's the first one we had.
That's right.
We did the Toro and the Lancero.
That's right.
And they smoke slightly different.
Sir Corky Corey gave us 3 exclamation points. I like this guy.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's Corey Schlout. I don't know who that is,
He
but
might have. It looks like Chris fell asleep on his keyboard.
he's winning the exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of things, if you're not smoking something that is excellent, smoke something that's spectacular. We've got Patoros loaded back in, including, this is what I had on stage when we won the award. Did I tell you we won the award?
No kidding.
Best Cigar Lounge
God, I wish I
category.
would've been there.
This is the Gran Añejo Reserva Red Band from Patoro. It's got a little bit of Andullo tobacco. Andullo tobacco is very, very strong, very potent tobacco, and generally gives you a good pop to it, but
Yeah.
they just use it like the right amount of salt in there. This cigar just really dances. It's vibrant. It's very nuanced. It's excellent. And I don't know why he's giving me these because we only have about 16 of these left.
We have a couple more than that, but this is the Fiat Lux Maduro. Okay, how do you pronounce? Hey Ed,
Tenebris?
what is it?
Tenebris?
Tenebris. Pronounce the name of the wrapper.
Agua Cuelpa. Cuelpa. Agua Cuelpa.
Thank God. That is the wrapper.
Is the second wrapper. They wrap the whole thing, put the caps on, complete the cigar, and then do it again.
And then do it again with this very special wrapper that Luciano was able to pick up
And
from Placencia.
My favorite way he did the demonstration of the second is he goes, Hey, Pops,
Hey,
can I see your
can
cigar
I
for
see
a
your
second?
cigar? Yeah.
He looks at it, and we've got the room full.
I'm enjoying the cigar
He's smoking.
immensely.
And I thought he was going to take a draw and talk about the flavor experience, and he looks at it and he goes, and just starts peeling the second.
See, I told you there's another wrapper underneath there.
Rips it, throws it in the ashtray. So
that was like taking my cheeseburger and just throwing it away.
that's right.
And you don't do that. You know that.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
You learned your lesson.
And-
It wasn't child abuse. He threw away my cheeseburger.
It's-
That's what I told the cops.
It's a valid point.
Yeah.
Speaking of family, we've got Darren Chaffee's Principal Cigars Time to Burn Maduro, named by the guy that's sitting right there, Ron Hancock. Time to Burn. This actually has vintage watch faces
It's easy for you to say.
that are put on there. Yeah, shut up. And it's cute. It's an excellent cigar, by the way. This,
It's very
compared to
good.
the original was good. This is where it's...
What I love right now, we have two cigars that the Time to Burn and the Fiat Lux are both cigars that are kind of would be outside of my realm when it comes to a traditional deep rich Maduro. I'm typically sit in the middle, but both of these cigars are so approachable. They don't punish you. They're super smooth. Both of them, both very rare. The Fiat Lux in this case, no other retailer is going to have it for 45 to 60 days. We thank God for Sean I ordered 15 boxes. He brought 40. That's a good salesman.
My man.
It's called the assumptive close. And so what he did is he brings in 40. There are 6 boxes left.
Of the 40?
Of the 40 in a week. So, and when these go, they go because they did pre-sell them at the show and they sold out.
They're gone.
So we got them. We're going to have them way before the other guys do.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. So we're gonna have them and be gone forever before
anybody else gets
them.
it.
That's a good idea. All right, let's keep moving, shall we? That's what it's like. That's what it's like. And speaking of, another Dreamer Lounge, Lit Lounge, Andrew came down with his girlfriend Mira.
That was awesome.
Andrew Schneider, I think his last name is. Snyder. What a good dude he is.
Really,
what
super
a nice guy that is. And boy, he's in for it with Mira as well. I mean, she's gonna run that relationship if she doesn't already.
Yeah.
She's right. I mean, that's a one-sided, one-sided relationship there. So buckle up, join the club with Ed, with Luciano, with you, myself, and soon to be Evan as well.
What's crazy is it was just last Saturday that the Dream Team was here, and they came in for just mauled the place for Saturday at the shop. We had Ron Harper and Luciano. And Delay is here. I'm calling him Delay. I don't give a shit what
Get over it.
And Frank, of course. Frank Casio was here. So we had a good time. Went out and played golf. And then came back for that event last Saturday night. Oh, my God, was that thing.
Can I tell you something that Delay probably wouldn't like me saying?
What, that pisses him off or something?
No. There was an experience that happened before we got barbecued the other day. And we're sitting in Apex, and there's a rep sitting there, but he wasn't out paying attention. And he's sitting and he's smoking a German engineered cigar. Sean was here. And I can't do the Delay accent very well, but he's sitting there and he goes, "Will somebody," he's got a high pitched voice.
Yeah, he does.
"Will somebody tell me how the fuck what line was it? Should I say the line or not? Will somebody tell me how the hell this line got a number 4 rating?" And I go, "I don't know. Ask the rep. He's right there." And to watch him just completely back up.
I know what brand. I know. Okay, I know
it's
exactly.
not a line we carry, and
it's not a line we carry, but he acts like we do.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh, he was comfy in here for sure.
Yeah.
These drinks are strong here.
Yeah. Like you've been drinking orange juice all day. I mean, be careful.
Yeah, he did. He mentioned that to me when we went up for barbecue. But yeah, the new rep for that. Right. Hey, give me a call and I'll just make sure I get everything taken care of for you. I'm like, we don't sell your line.
We haven't sold your line
and
for
don't
5
intend
years.
to. Thanks for playing.
Yep. But that being said, we go ahead and move forward to.
How is this one number 4? Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect.
He's sitting right there.
Yeah.
He's got the shirt on.
I guess with him, I could say good day, mate, but I
can't do it like that.
The German way, if I say good day to him, I gotta have the bent wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't go in that hard on the Germans.
No.
Too soon.
That is the truth.
Too soon.
Let's also talk about one other thing here. Actually, there's 2 more things we got to talk about. Number 1 is Monday is the eclipse.
Yeah.
Which is going to be
Ipso
cool.
facto, why we have these.
Ton of people who will be in town to watch something for 4 minutes. So we're going to watch something for 4 minutes together, but we're going to make it an experience. So come in, get in about 11 o'clock. We've got glasses for you to look at. Now, what I just realized by putting these on the first time is you're going to be staring at the sun, right? Well, there's a lot of open gaps here. So if you stare for too long, you're just going to be blind as shit other than like this little band all day. So I don't know who developed these, but they don't make them real good.
All I see is Steve Martin and the Jerk. You can have anything between the erasers, but not the chiclets above the.
Yes. So here's what we're gonna do. Come in,
profit deal.
Get a Carajillo, Liquor 43 and espresso. If you haven't tried it, try it and thank me later. And the perfect cigar for it is the German engineered Weltschmerz, which actually has a glow in the dark band.
Yeah. So you can see your cigar.
So you can see it. Right?
Yeah.
When it all goes dark, it will come to life. This will be the 4 minutes that label is made for.
I guess this is a once in a lifetime thing, but last I checked, the sun goes out every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even for a longer period than what it's going to on Monday.
Yeah. So it's going to be dark for 4 minutes, and everybody's going to be in awe.
It's like, whoa.
Now, if Haley's Comet runs into that bitch, I'm going to be watching.
That's a good point.
Things blow up.
But yeah, I guess there is kind of an eclipse every day, right? But we don't get
there is an
tourism
eclipse.
for that.
Yeah.
It should still be a good time. We will be here. We'll be set up, and please, it'll be a perfect time. If you haven't worked from here during the day, do it, because you can roll on Monday, as just to get your week started off.
Yeah.
Little carajillo, have a Weltschmerz, step outside, 5-6 minutes, say ooh
dark.
and ah, be blind for the most part for the rest of the day
Yeah.
because of these nice
At least
glasses,
just part of it.
and then come back in and have a Texas Cuban. That thing is firing on all cylinders.
Texas Cuban is nuts.
Those things are they're firing on all cylinders right
Yeah,
now. So
for sure.
yes, check that out. Am I missing anything there, Evan? It's gonna be cloudy anyways. Could you imagine buying flights and coming down, getting a hotel, and then it's cloudy like this?
No, they said there's like a 60% chance of legitimate big-time storms.
Yeah, Evan, how about you pick somebody for the committee?
Oh man. Well, Ron was the first one.
Ron's in.
Pennington commented.
Pennington gave us all the exclamation points. Corey gave us 3 that we asked for.
Sultrade's here. Corey's here.
All
We're
right,
not doing it
just,
today.
Just pay it. No, we're not doing it today.
Thank God.
No.
Can't do that.
Evan's going to reach out if you made it, and we'll get you set up.
We should have a second phase of tryouts and like have them running lines and stuff.
I've been wanting to do chariot races for a long time.
Yeah.
What happened to the laps around the building with Ted commentating?
Yes, it is the.
His toenails painted.
Yes, what did we call it? We called there was a good name for it, but it's going to be the 1K.
Yeah.
It's the.
And yeah, it
I
was,
want to do a 1K because 4 laps around the building is 1K,
Okay.
right? I mean that would be good. No
Yeah.
running allowed.
No
And-
running allowed. Don't you have to do piggyback?
I think you have to do a piggyback lap, but we could set up and do like, they do color runs, they do mud stuff. So we could do all of the different races. So you could do, I did a tough mudder, I did a color race, and then at the end have the biggest guys. You have to take the last lap in a chariot,
Yeah.
like the whole
I
thing.
like that.
And the whole time, Ted is on the roof with the PA all around the system.
that is
making
his side
fun of
job,
you.
by the way. Is
He's a marathon announcer.
he's a marathon announcer.
Man, we
this
had
would
a
be
good
different,
name for
though.
that too.
Yeah, he's gonna make. We had a toe strap and we got the chariot right there.
Put it in the slingshot.
I like it.
That thing is cool as hell.
I really like that idea. This
Let's-
is starting to take shape.
Yes, let's cap it off with one more thing, which is our recap from yesterday. Yesterday was our quarterly, our EOS quarterly, with our esteemed coach,
Yeah, Daniel Himmel.
Daniel Himmel. EOS's entrepreneurial operating system is how we operate our business and is how we keep our family together because guaranteed once a quarter we come together and just grill the beef and
Yeah.
just say it how it is and no one takes it personally or sometimes they do and by the end of it
Get
it's
over it.
just it's healthy, right?
Yeah.
And we were able to, what we do is we develop our quarterly goals and what our focuses are going to be.
Yep.
And what was your main takeaway from yesterday's?
That we're starting all over. This, we're 7 years old, but we are now infants that we've entered a scenario where we have a lounge that can easily accommodate 150 people. We have a lounge that serves incredible drinks, and we have a lounge that's delivering food that surpasses most of the restaurants in here.
I agree.
And 2 of those businesses we've never been in. And the volume of people that are coming in here is something that when you establish a level of service and then your population doubles and you could still maintain that level of service, that's the key. So yesterday was making sure we all understood that. And then today at 2 o'clock, we're going to make sure our staff understands it.
That's right. That's right. And look, we have a lot to learn. We are, as you said, infants in this industry. And the good thing was, one, it was a good, I think, an honest reflection with everyone is just very honest where we're at. We're not there. We're not where we want to be. And we will get there ultimately. And one of the areas that we're really going to be focusing on is rolling out our membership and the key perks and the features and everyone that signed up for the grandfather. That goes live now.
Yeah.
And all of that feature sheet that was this long starts going into play, right? One of the top rocks is to initiate 9 of
9 of 13.
of the initiatives.
Yeah.
Right? So That's big. Like those are 9 big programs that come to life here over the next.
And that's
60
the other
90
thing
days.
too, is it's just the realization that people knew our public or knew about our private lounge, but they also knew that it was capped at 50 members. But once we opened up the Atabay private lounge as well, that opened things up. So we are now accepting membership applications for both lounges. So we've now got the space.
Not only that, our Atabay is not by application. So you can go to industrialcigars.co right now, in whatever that link is right there, and you can click Atabay private membership, and you can build it out right now. You can become a visionary member in the Luciano Lounge, or you can become an Atabay private member right now.
Yeah.
Apex is the only one that's by invite.
Yeah, and they loaded the lockers out here with they get their own personal acrylic humidor.
And kudos
Yeah.
to Drew on using that mindset, because those locks being controlled by your member card, where you hit it, there's no locks visible. You hit it and it unlocks for you. It's
great.
It's slick. So
it's great.
Yeah, be ready. There's going to be a lot of tightening of the bolts on our side that maybe you guys aren't seeing, but maybe you are. Just know that it's basically the only thing that we see are loose bolts and ruffled edges, but we're working to have the best experience.
And the thing that is so encouraging is the amount of new faces that we're seeing. I'm curious to look how many new bodies we had come through here last week, which we can track in our system. But we had so many new couples in here, people that hadn't been here for 6 years, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm super excited with how it's going. And for a soft opening, we sure seem like we've been doing this a little bit longer than a month.
Yep, that's right. And as far as Wayne ETA a member patio, we've got to kick the ball out a little bit more, just from an operational standpoint. And honestly, we've got we have invested every single dollar into this right here, and so we've got to make this work, and we'll grow it. We'll get there. We'll get there. But it's all step by step, and we've got to learn how we do everything.
Yeah, Christmas is every year. You can't get it all in 1 year, then the rest of your life's boring.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Ed always tells me that.
Yeah, Ed does tell me that. And it's facts. So with that, thank you so much. Sean said shop looks amazing, 110% better than the renderings. Well done, boys. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you. And I love it. Ale's you can tell a woman has the touch here, because you've got all the greenery in here. It feels nice. It's got the flowers on the centerpieces. It doesn't feel like a bunch of dudes just went, I don't know, put a brick against that wall.
Yeah.
Which is what happened at the beginning.
Yeah. Exactly.
So now it's a better place, and it will continue to get better. But with that,
I think we're coming up on Masters Week. Is the Masters this week or next week?
I don't know. I can only handle one.
I don't know.
Stupid sport
I know
at a time.
I know it's just 4 days of just beautiful green. I'm not sure if Tiger's playing, but it'll be fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I'll be here watching.
Well, with that, let's keep kicking ass. John Wilson, what's up? Thank you guys so much for being a part of this ride, and your patience as we open, learn it, and just know we've got a lot of changes still to go.
Yeah. Yep.
So be ready.
But come on in, have a Carajillo. Let's get drunk in the morning.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. Let's go.
That's it. Love you.
See ya.
We out.
Peace.